Alright, what's up guys? So I just kind of went for a cruise on the Integra, and I noticed after I peaked boost, which another thing is my boost gauge isn't working correctly. It's reading vacuum, but it's not reading full boost anymore. So I'm gonna have to try and see if I can't find some sort of vacuum leak or something, or a boost leak. But that's a whole different issue. It's peak and boost, it's hitting full boost just fine. It's awesome. But I did notice that after I started decelerating, I was shooting a good amount of smoke out of the turbo, which came into the cab, and it definitely smelled like oil. So I got home and I started kind of sifting around, found a little bit on the valve cover, but then I realized, like, oh, it's the Moroso valve cover, whatever, and it's got not the same bolt setup and not the same gasket as a regular valve cover. And lo and behold, I popped the spark plugs out, the spark plug wires, and they are just totally caked in oil. And I mean, it's hard to see in there on the fisheye, but it is totally like filled up with oil. You can see it glistening in there. So basically what that means is this valve cover is not going to be working on this turbo setup. I'm assuming that it doesn't really have the right grommet pieces in there as a regular valve cover does. So I'm going to throw on my other valve cover. I have to wait till I get paid, and then I'm going to be getting a new valve cover gasket set, so be expecting an install video on that. And then got the tie rod that I have to get, then I got to get this hose right here, this bypass hose still, and then after that, then I have to install the brake cylinder, tie rod, valve cover gasket, and the coolant line. So be expecting those in a video, or probably 2 or 3 different videos. And then after that, it's just going to be saving for a while until I can actually get get new coilovers, get new brakes, and just get everything else that this car needs. So don't be expecting any turbo take videos after these next 2 or 3. Don't be expecting any turbo take videos for probably a month or 2 after that. So I mean, it definitely sucks, but I just don't have the money to put into it right now. But it'll get there. Trust me, it will get there. Alright, well, I just went and got some parts for the blue Integra for the first time in quite a while, actually, and ordered a couple other parts for that one over there, and I'm going to put these spark plug wires in because my car's been kind of running kind of rough, and I'm pretty sure it's got to be because the wires and maybe the distributor cap, because I haven't changed them since I've owned the car. I've only changed the plugs. So, time for some maintenance, because I keep running it, and she won't quit, so thank God, but needs new wires, so let's put those on quick. Alright, the wires that are on there now are NGKs, and I don't know when the last owner put them on. So I've had the car for 2 years, so they're at least 2 years old. And I would have gone with NGKs again if they didn't have the special order them and wait almost 2 weeks. So I'm going to give these ones a shot, just regular O'Reilly's ones. And if they don't work, then whatever, I'll order some more NGKs. But I mean, if you don't know how to put plug wires on, then pity you, but just unhook and clip in. That simple. Because I'm a little bit special and I get confused easily, I'm going to do these one at a time so that way I can measure each one and put it in the right spot. And just as simple as that. It took 40 seconds, whatever. So let's go see if it runs a little bit smoother now. Oh, my clock's going out too now. seems to be running a little bit smoother, so that helped. My idle was down to 400, now it's sitting at 600, so I don't know. Call it what you want, but I think it runs better. I don't really have one single thing that I'm trying to film. I'm just kind of going as I go. So there's one thing, there's an install for you. I gotta pop a hose off of this thing, off the black one, and take it to the auto parts store and see if I can get it matched up. It's that hose that runs next to the upper radiator hose and back to the heater core. They don't actually have a part like number for it. I can't find it at least. Gonna have to go get one cut up and hope that it fits, which it should because it's just a L-shaped hose. So I'm sure they have something. Forgive me if the video is kind of bouncing. Here we go again with making a mess of the coolant on this stupid thing. But this is the hose that I gotta go get matched up. So let's go. Hopefully let's go see if they have one. Currently en route back to O'Reilly's to get this hose matched up. So, such a pretty sunset. All right, got a new hose. This one will fit just fine. Doesn't have to have all the special like curves or whatever. I got some brake fluid because this car needs it, and I also got a filter for this car. And actually, by the way, these things have a lifetime warranty. So if you go buy one from O'Reilly's and you have an O'Reilly's card or whatever, you remember. Have them hang on to your part number and you can get a free one next time you go to replace it, so that's awesome. So I just got back to the house. I'm gonna just throw this hose on the turbo tank really quick. I'm gonna put the filter on and add some brake fluid to the blue Integra, and then I'm gonna call it a night and probably wrap up the video right there so it's not some super crazy video. Alright, there we go. Tighten the clamps up. 2 feet of 5/8 hose, and there's no kinks in it, so I'm just gonna leave it and it should be fine. Cody. Good. Tighten the clamp. So there you guys have an update on the two cars. Got new plugs, got new filter, and added some brake fluid to this one. Gave it a miniature tune-up. Got a new coolant hose for the other one. All I got to do now for the black one is get the valve cover gasket set and put the old valve cover on, but to do that I have to go to the junkyard and pull some of the valve cover bolts off because the Moroso valve cover that's on there doesn't use the same bolts. And so once I do that, then the car can at least roll down the road a little bit. And then until then, for that one, I'm just going to have to save up for some new suspension, but I'm going to save up for the suspension for this car and then put this suspension on that car. So this one's going to be the track one, track and daily, because I want to get into that stuff. So if you're in the Arizona area and you know where any like circuit tracks are, like that style of racing, get at me. This car, race car, other car is show like stancy, like boosted turd, whatever you want to call it. But if you guys enjoyed the video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. That'd help me out. And then be sure to subscribe for more Integra videos, for more skateboarding, and whatever shenanigans that I can get myself to film for you guys, because I think you guys might find it entertaining. So until the next time, I'll see you guys later.